Welcome to our weekly inspirational nugget. I'd like for you to go ahead and share this. Like it and share it. Like it and share it. We're going to encourage your heart this morning on this icy Sunday morning. I say icy, but it's really not that bad anymore. Your neighborhood is going to be your worst area for sure. But since we're nearing 40 degrees at this point, it's really becoming a lot of slush. Still be careful. Still take it slow. Don't overdo it. Don't overestimate your abilities. But definitely, it's much better. I've been out the last few days. I went to work one day last week and then went out yesterday. And today is by far the best. And yesterday was fine for me. I was not comfortable. We went out. But anyway, I want to encourage your heart today. And that is to encourage you to know that better days are ahead. Okay, we got better days ahead. We have, and I'm not talking about just with this recent ice storm. I'm not talking about just with COVID. But we have faced some very trying times in the last year or so. People of God and everyone, we've had some interesting situations to go on in our country, in the U.S. here, in our state, in our city, with our families, health-wise, financially. So many things have gone on in the last year that it's just been a lot. And it's almost, for some and for many, it's like, Lord, I don't feel like I can take anything else. I don't feel like there's anything more that I can handle. It's just my plate is completely full. But I want to encourage your heart today. The better days are ahead. God is not forgotten us. He's not forsaken us. And yes, there are some things that we have brought upon ourselves. There are some punishments that we will have to face because of disobedience to God and His will. But God has not forgotten us. We are not out on our own. We are not alone. God is still faithful. And I say that to say that so many times we get stuck in what we're in, and that's all that we think about. We think about that. We don't think about our coming out. We don't think about how God is able to deliver us. We don't think about the fact that not only is He able, but He wants to. He's got a plan to do so. And all we can see is the negative. All we can see is our problems. But I come to encourage you today. Better days are ahead. There are some things that are about to happen in the lives of those that have been faithful to God, that have been diligent in the Word, that have been seeking the face of God. God is getting ready to open doors. He's getting ready to make ways. He is still God. He's still able to do exceeding abundantly above all we could ask or think. He's still able to bring us out. He's still able to bring us through. And not only is He able, people of God, but He's still willing. The better days that He has for you are yet coming. There's no devil, no power, no demon that's able to keep God from doing what He said He's going to do, that's able to stop the plan and the purpose of God. So I don't care how long it's been. I don't care how hard it seems. I don't care how impossible it looks. God is still faithful and able to do exceeding abundantly above all that we could ask or think. So even though we've been going through some of the worst things that we could probably ask or think, and so many situations, God is yet able to turn it all the way around. He's able to bring us through and to bring us out. I heard one preacher say, I think they were prophesying to someone, and said, just as bad as it's been, God's going to make it just that good. I know things have been rough and it's been tough, but just as bad as it's been, as it's been, people of God, God is going to make it just that good. Trust Him. Don't doubt Him. Don't be wavered in your faith, regardless of what it looks like, what it feels like. Trust Him. I thought about when you do drive on this ice and slush, even though the roads are pretty good, they could be a whole lot better. You could not have ice and slush on it, right? So when you get to a place where you're about to turn and you start moving and you notice that your vehicle is not moving like it should, it's got a little bit of a slide to it. Maybe one end is going one direction and the other end is going another, and things are not quite like they seem. The worst thing you can do is panic and give up and just lose control. the best thing you can do is learn to go with the flow, understanding that if there's no other cars around, there's a little bit of opening, just go with the flow, and eventually things will get back on course, and you can get back where you're headed. You can get back in the direction that you're going. That's the way life is. Yeah, things come at us, and really the devil's primary focus and plan is to get us off focus, to get us wrapped up and tied up in what's going wrong, to get us to feel like life is about to end, because he can't do anything. See, he can't take your life. He can't do anything that God didn't allow him to do. So what he has to try to do is cause you to forfeit, cause you to give up what God has promised you, because he can't take it from you, but he wants you to give it up. So he can say that he didn't take it, but you still didn't get it. So people of God, don't be deceived. Be encouraged. Better days are ahead. And I want you to know that. I want you to believe that. I want you to trust that. And I want you to experience that not many days hence. God bless you, people of God. I love you with the love of the Lord. Excuse me for that yawn. I love you with the love of the Lord. And there's absolutely nothing that you can do about it. We will be in worship this morning. I'm headed out, checking the streets out this morning. And I'm also headed to prepare for worship and make sure everything's good. I went to the church yesterday. Everything was good. And we're going to be in person and virtually today. If you feel comfortable coming out, come on, join us. Let's have church. God has been good to us. The roads are plenty good for us to have worship. And if you'd like to join us, you're welcome to do so. Also, we will be live, like I said, about 11 o'clock. Now, I want to give a little bit of a grace period. We typically get live somewhere between 11 and 11:15. So just look for the notification. The best thing to do is go to our page and make sure you get notifications for our live stream. And then just check between 11 and 11:15. And we should be live on Facebook as well as on YouTube. So subscribe to our page on YouTube if you haven't already. And then like and get notifications for our page on Facebook. And that's the church page as well as my ministry page, CD Brighter Ministries. Both of those will be streaming live around between 11 and 11:15 today, and then we'll be in worship in person. All right. God bless you, people of God. As you can see, the sun is even shining over my shoulder. Ain't God good? God bless you. I'm getting ready to get off of here, but I want you to know I love you, and I believe God for better days that are ahead for